Hey folks, Sylvia's here. I'm still back on DDO, if you will. Like I said in the past, I don't want to, if I can help it, I prefer to start my videos in the, login screen. But I'm making an exception for this one because, you know, this quest is in a wilderness area and the stupid idiot's attacking me. And also because I've done this quest like 2 times now, trying to make this video, and I just can't care. So anyway, I'm here to do first this. This quest is called Where There's Smoke, There's Fire. I've done this quest already, and problems with my recording program and other things have been a hassle. As a notice to you guys, I don't understand why my hirelings just don't work. As a notice to you people, I recently joined a guild, so I've got all these happy guild buffs up there. Nice, Garthesh invited me, which was very nice of him. So I now have guild buffs, and guild buffs are kind of awesome. Let's see, what do my guild buffs have? Now there's, apparently, I vaguely remember these older, oh jeez, alright, let me kill everything that's attacking me first, and then I'll talk. Oh god, what is my hireling doing? Look, as long as my hireling doesn't die horrifically, like in the last video, and also let me die horrifically, like in the last video, I'm fine, but don't push it, people. Don't push it. Oh, hey, that's right, I gain renown for my guild. I forgot about that. Like, he's not attacking anything. I don't understand why. He's just standing there, like an idiot. Okay. Now then, let's try to make this explanation again. I don't even know what explanation it was. Yeah, honestly, I don't remember what I was saying. Oh well, whatever. I need to bring these 3 dogs back to his caravan. And you can, like, intimidate or bluff or diplomatize the dogs, but I can't do any of those things effectively. So instead I need to feed them ham. Everybody loves ham. Oh look, I'm getting more renown for my guild, I guess. That's cool. What is my hireling doing? Like, as long as he keeps me alive, I don't care, but, like, seriously, what is he doing? Anyway, the doggies will follow you into combat if it really comes down to it, but the doggies are weak and frail, and you don't want them to follow you into combat if you can help it. Miss. Ah, that's right. I wanted to go over what the things do. So yeah, I have these guild boosts. There's two kinds apparently now. There's the kinds that I remember, which are not that. Dwarven Stoutness. You have a +1 guild bonus to armor class and 5 guild bonus to your bounce and haggle skills. You have a 20 guild bonus to positive healing amplification. And you have a a 1 nothing breaks damage reduction, and +1 sacred bonus to armor class. Those are the ones I remember. They all last for an hour, and they go down the second you get them, which is why, you know, the ones that are further on the right have less time on them than the ones that are further on the left. The other ones that say 250 are, as far as I can tell, new. I'm not 100% certain what the deal is with them. This, by the way, gave me a hard time the last couple times I tried it. Because it was at this point that I would get the champion dudes with the little crowns over their head. Which, by the way, those champion dudes are like a new entity. They didn't exist in the past. They're cool though. I mean, I don't dislike them. That much. God, I don't understand. Why does the warrior even decide to backpedal away from me? He's a warrior. He's wielding a falchion. Use it, hit me in the face with it, be done. Okay. So yeah, these new ones here, or this first one here, Old Sully's Grog Cellar. Your guild connection grants you bonuses. I don't know what that means, just for the record. These ones last for 3 hours, and they only go down while you're in a quest. I just wanted to loot some mushrooms, and I got myself brought into a fight. What's my hireling doing right now? I bet whatever it is, it's stupid. Yeah, look, he's fighting everybody by himself. It is stupid. Look at that. These orc dudes, all their attacks are cleave attacks. So when me and my hireling are standing on top of each other, it just means that whoever they're attacking, both of us will get hit. Alright. Thank you for taking care of that last one, dude. Okay, next one. You gain +2 damage on critical hits before multiplier, +1 bonus to the DC of trip, sunder, and slicing blows, +2 to hit with physical attacks. The +2 to hit with physical attacks is really the most important for me. Chronoscope, +1 guild bonus to reflex saving throws, 40% enhancement bonus to movement speed while in public areas. +2 strength and wisdom. That's the one I like. So you can see what my end results here are now. I'm all way better at life. You should try to get into a guild if it's an option for you, because those boosts are very relevant. Also, you get the guild renown, which is cool. It in no way detracts from your experience in under normal circumstances, so there's no reason to not just be in a guild and helping them out. Even if you quit after a day or something like that, you're still helping them out slightly. At least I think. Surprised that I haven't run into any of the dudes yet in this. Ah, jeez, that's annoying. What I was gonna say is I'm surprised I haven't. That's also annoying. I haven't run into any of the champions yet. There we go. Okay, so I should now have 3 cured hams. That means I can get all of the dogs. If you can help it, you don't want to take the dogs into combat because the dogs are kind of weak and suicidal, so they'll charge into combat and get themselves killed pretty quickly. So yeah, if you can, try to avoid that. He's a champion. It's been my general assessment that when you get to the champions, focus fire on them, kill them as fast as possible, because the big thing with the champions is that they deal just tons of damage. So while you're trying to fight all these other dudes that are just kind of in your way, you'll be taking tons of damage. Die. Alright, dead. Next. Pick up that while we're at it. Yeah, I had to look up what those mysterious remnants actually do, or whatever they're called. They are traded in for various items. I'm not really sure what the items are because I only, minorly glanced at the list. Enough to see that most of the things that they can be traded in for require tons of them. But they're a cool concept. Oh no, Mr. Witt. Seriously, did I just fall off? Oh my god. And I fell into the swamp water again. The slow, slow swamp water. Alright, well this time I'll vow to not be quite an idiot. And the wizard jumped down too. Great. So that means I'm going back down into the swamp. Okay. Now up here should be the last little doggy. And I have all three of the cured meats, I think. So it should be fine. Kill the wizard. That's not a wizard, that's a wizard. Yeah, I was gonna say, kill the wizard before he does something like cast Ray of Enfeeblement on me. Too slow. Stupid cleric, casting Doom. Got more guild renown. Everybody dead? Everybody dead. Alright. So now we'll bring the dogs back. Give the dog a smoked cured ham. Good. Ham. Yeah, I wanted to get all the dogs at once, that way I can just run them all back in one trip. This part's sort of a hassle, and I could see why certain people would just skip the parts with the dogs, because I gotta run all the way back to the beginning of the quest. And then come back for it again, which is a hassle. You could possibly do it actually at the end of the quest, but at the end of the quest I'd rather just recall out and be done. So I'm, again, doing it at this point. Feed the dog a smoke-cured ham. If you don't have the hams for some reason... Did I lose a dog? Totally lost a dog. This can happen, just for the record. One dog. Where did the dog go? Did it, like, not move at all? Seriously? People, come on. Work with me here. And then I just walked off the side of a cliff. Good job. Yep. Dog's an idiot. Yeah, alright, so, word of warning, make sure the dogs are following you by, you know, turning around and checking every now and then. It's, probably more of a hassle to do the dogs one at a time while you're getting them, because you're going to have to keep turning around and heading back at that point. So like I said, I do them all at once. You want to make sure that they don't get into combat, because if they get into combat, they're probably going to die. They're not really strong. They are, after all, just dogs, and you're fighting a whole bunch of orcs. That's only true, by the way, if you're playing on Elite. They're probably a lot safer on a non-Elite. Or that could be wrong, actually. There are currently CR7s. I don't know if on like a lower difficulty, would they also be weaker? Feed the dog smoke-cured ham. Alright. Yeah, if you don't have the smoke-cured ham, there is 3 smoke-cured ham in the course, though, so I mean, it shouldn't be a problem. But if you, for some reason, don't have 3, because you accidentally ate one or something like that, I don't know. Or you couldn't find one of them. Or are you kidding me? Don't even know where these guys came from. Actually, I vaguely remember that rescuing the first dog spawns the 2 orcs, now that I think about it. Okay. Yeah, so if you for some reason can't get one of the smoke-cured hams, and you can't bluff, intimidate, or diplomatize the dogs, when you fail, the dog will become hostile towards you unless you, like, back off. There's, like, an option to do intimidate and then stand your ground. If you intimidate the dog and then stand your ground, the dog will become hostile and try to attack you. And then just run away from it and let it attack you, and then run to the caravan that way. You won't get the bonus EXP for befriending the dog, but you'll get the bonus EXP for taking the dog back to its house. So just so you're aware, that's another way to do it. Champion! Ha 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 ha! Loser. Championize that! Dance of the clouds. Alright, I gotta get back there and pick up my, What? Did he not drop any? He didn't drop any. That or I already picked them up. That's annoying, though. There we go. So we're almost done this quest at this point. Kill the cleric before he does something annoying. There we go. Anybody over here? It actually looks like there is a person over here. Or not. I thought I saw a person. Guess not. By the way, I had to set some of the graphic settings down a little bit lower to try to get the game to run a little bit smoother. The effectiveness of that... I'm sorry, not to get the game to run smoother, to get my recording to run smoother is the problem. The game runs just fine on my computer. I'm having no problems with the game, but my recordings are coming out like crap for some reason. So, to try to combat that, I set the graphic settings down a little bit. So, we'll see how that goes. How am I on Onslaught? Ransack I got, Onslaught still needs to go. My hireling has killed 4 people. Those dogs have killed 2. They've only encountered 2. Those dogs are significantly better than my hireling. Alright, so to put out the fire in his house here, you have to pull this valve. You can break through this door and just go straight through, but if you leave that door open, the enemies that are about to all spawn in massive quantities will have to kind of loop around you. Oh, and your hireling will just commit suicide, like always. Please, hireling, don't do it. Look at all the things over here for you to become stupid with. And somehow he gets all the aggro on himself again. That looks like a champion over there. I'm a little frightened about. Was it a champion? How did he get over there? Oh, it looks like they broke down the gate. Okay. Still, yeah, rather than having them all kind of just smash you in the face, having them kind of come at you in smaller quantities is definitely a better way to do things. Oh, they didn't break down the door. Somehow he just got in here. Well, I'm not going to complain. Yeah, that's the boss. I just hope my hireling isn't doing something stupid right now. He's totally doing something stupid. Alright, kill the cleric. There we go. Yeah, get the cleric away. Looks like this dude can heal himself, which is kind of annoying. Yay, Orc Exterminator in your monster manual. There we go. Last one. There we go. Oh look, I leveled up. I'm level 5 now. Loot. Belt of Speed. Speed 2. Passive 10% enhancement bonus to movement speed. 2% enhancement bonus to melee attack. If that wasn't replacing my more important belt that's giving me a 40% chance to ignore critical hits, I would consider it. By the way, I picked up this cloak earlier. It gives me +2 competence bonus to damage rolls. And I picked up armor, +4 armor bonus, and death block. which makes me immune to magical effects that cause instant death. And magical effects that cause instant death are the worst. Recalling. Now when I recall here,
A dusty caravan
I'll get my reward. +1 axiomatic hand wraps of deception. Deception 3, no less. Axiomatic on hit 1d to 6 law damage. Law aligned creatures are immune to this effect. Penalty of quit by yeah. Axiomatic hand wraps of rib cracking 1. What's deception 3? That's what I wanted to see. 5% chance on hit. Your target becomes bluffed for 4 seconds. Bluffed enemies can be affected by sneak attacks even when targeting you. That doesn't really help me much. Flaming Comma of Righteousness. Gloves of Tumbling +7. Acid-proof outfit of Spear Block. Outfit of Hammer Block. Axe Block. Fireproof Cursed Ring of Natural Armor 2. Lowers my dex, gives me 5 enhancement bonus to fire resistance, and gives me +2 natural armor. That's kind of cool, but I'm not going to use it. And Guild Renown is usually an option in the things, but I think I'm going to go with these Gloves of Tumbling. Because they'll be good for crafting purposes. Alright folks, I'm now finished with the Cerulean Hills. I don't need to come back in here. I've done both of the quests. Hopefully I got videos of them that will work and I don't have to redo this again, because if I do, I'm going to cry. I'm gonna cry! Alright folks, let me log out, because I like to end my videos in the logout, even if I didn't start my videos in the logout. Regrettably, you won't get a chance to see my level up. Sorry, I'll do that at the beginning of my next video. So anyway, folks, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, check me out on Patreon, Facebook, and I have a Twitter now. So, I'll see you guys later.